Sisters and brothers, as we've been making our way through the Catechism of the Catholic Church, one of the questions that comes up around hope is what is hope in difficult times? What is hope when things are bad, when we're facing a disease, when we're facing a problem in a relationship, when we're facing difficulties in our society or even in our workplaces? How does Christian hope lead us? One way to think about hope is finding strength in difficult times. Wonderful writer Chris Stefanik, in his book Living Joy, it's a wonderful book in which he points out 9 rules for life about living life well so that we can be joyful Christians. In one of those, he talks about our frame of mind. That is the fundamental orientation of our mind and ultimately the fundamental orientation of our hearts and wills as Christians. And he says if we have in our fundamental frame of mind a trust in God, which is faith, a hope that understands God's promises indeed are meant for us, that we are indeed all that faith tells us, that we're beloved of God and that God is with us in our difficulties. He says this, he writes that the choppy surface of the sea doesn't disturb an anchor, that hurricanes and tidal waves and persecutions and job loss and cancer, insert your own waves here, can't rob you of your hope when it's anchored in the love that is God. To be anchored, sisters and brothers, a great image of hope in the life of the church is the image of an anchor. And an anchor holds us fast. It keeps us balanced. It keeps us grounded, as it were, even though the storms around us continue to bounce. This is a time in Texas where we've dealt with terrible floods and destruction, loss of life and loss of loved ones. People have been displaced and the storms and stormy waters have indeed raged about us. But one thing that does come through time and time again is how faith has been an anchor in times of struggle. Sisters and brothers, let us keep that frame of mind of a trust in God who's a loving God who will indeed save us and protect us. If we keep that in mind, we will stay indeed grounded, even though storms surround us. And with that, we can be renewed.
Please like, subscribe, and comment below. God bless you.